President Moon Jae-in is working to firm up support on his denuclearization plan from countries in the European Union. On his second day of his 9-day trip to the EU, the president promised Koreans living in France that peace will eventually arrive on the Korean Peninsula. The president is to attend an event where K-pop boy band BTS will be performing. Shin Se-min, traveling with the president, files this report.
President Moon Jae-in told his fellow Koreans living in France that he will be working with his European counterparts to continue the peace drive on the Korean Peninsula. The president, on day one of his 9-day trip to Europe, started his schedule with a dinner with some 200 local Korean community.
무엇보다 유엔 안보리 상임이사국이자 EU의 주도국인 프랑스가 한반도의 비핵화와 항구적 평화를 위해 함께 노력해 줄 것을 당부할 것입니다.
And especially with France being one of the few European nations without formal diplomatic relations with North Korea, the president hopes to raise Europe's level of trust in the regime. The South Korean leader promised to Koreans attending the event that he is certain that peace will arrive on the divided peninsula, and added that he will work to build a Korean nation whose citizens living abroad feel proud. Also on the president's schedule is a cultural event with Koreans living in Paris and French Hallyu fans, where the world record-breaking K-pop boy band BTS will be performing. The focal point of the president's trip to Europe, again bringing his European nations up to speed, as well as earning their full backing on his denuclearization drive. And the president's job likely to begin with a sit-down with French President Emmanuel Macron on Monday local time. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Paris.